MMORPGs, or massive multiplayer online role-playing games, have captivated the global gaming community since their inception. From Ultima Online, RuneScape, and EverQuest, to the Goliath World of Warcraft, and newer games such as Albion Online, Final Fantasy XIV, and Elder Scrolls, the MMORPG genre has a lot of things going for it. Giant online communities allow you to meet some amazing new people and work side by side with people all over the globe. The worlds are massive and allow for a wonderful immersion into a fantasy landscape, which, although it is under a constant threat, allows you and your party the ability to overcome those horrors and be a hero that, right now, doesn't seem so appealing in real life. Role-playing games allow us to be the hero, make a character that gets us out of our usual status quo, and provides ample room to test yourself and grow. But how you play these games can have a huge impact on how much fun they are. After all, why are games like EverQuest Project 99 still around? The graphics can be hard to swallow and the game is brutal, but the overall gameplay transcends those flaws and allows players to enjoy the world of Norath and keep playing even though they have created every class and race combination imaginable. Players are typically grouped into a few categories. 1. The grinder. This is the person who enjoys the challenge of leveling up and or getting new gear. They make character after character and enjoy finding the best spots in the world to effectively gain experience. They find the factions they need to grind to buy the best gear, or the mobs they need to farm for the best weapon. These players love the world, but tend to fall into the same patterns of optimal leveling. This is how I used to play all the time. I had to get on a few hours every night to get my gnome another level. I didn't care what I killed or what quest I did. As long as I leveled, it was a success. Grinder players also tend to love PvP. The contest of immediate success or failure against a mob is what they crave. Number 2, the raider. This is the person who enjoys getting into guilds and logging on for raid night. Their whole focus is on the big event. They have watched video after video of how to take down each mob in the zone, and they know everyone's role so they hopefully don't get wiped.
Zero Dragons! Oh my god, he just ran in.
Hopefully. They love the endgame content. Developers are always challenged by them to make things more difficult and add expansions, because they are the ones who stick around for the big event, even though there is no more experience to gain in the game. They will even rush or power level their characters to get to the raid content as fast as possible, to run each dungeon over and over and over. Oftentimes, they really enjoy timing the raids and keeping track of the party stats. These players just love the constant threat from the big bad. Number 3, the explorer and the role player. This is the player who is out there in the world to experience it. Who are all the people around me? Why is this mob in this dungeon? These players love the lore of the land and love to interact with other people in it. These players enjoy just hanging out in guilds or in popular zones to interact with those around them. They are more about the why and how instead of the immediate threat or the endgame. They enjoy new experiences and will travel to new zones to see what it has to offer, even though someone has already done the research. They will ignore it. This is the style of gaming I've really fallen in love with recently. Treating every zone and interaction as a unique experience has brought me to some amazing places, and I've met some incredible people. Even though EverQuest was released in 1999, it was yesterday that I traveled to a completely new zone and fought completely new mobs. These worlds are gigantic, and I have played with other people that enjoy all 3 aspects of them. So, how do you play your MMO? Are you all about the endgame? Do you enjoy the grind and achievement? Or do you just like exploring and meeting new people? Let me know in the comments why you play. And be sure to check out our stream on twitch.tv/lemony_heads. And subscribe to the channel to get more stories and updates on the adventures of Grukbach, our ogre warrior's travels through Norath and EverQuest Project 99.